Hi guys, this is Shelly with Team King 24/7, sharing with you today some really cool tips that we learned on how to tweak your blog so that you can get more traffic to your blog. And so today we're doing a live demonstration on how you can implement these simple tips that we're about to share with you on your blog so that you can increase your traffic and build your readership to your blog. And so the first and foremost thing that we're going to talk about, and before I get into that information, let me apologize to you now. I am going to try to keep this short and sweet, but it may be a little longer than the normal 5 minutes that we like to keep our videos under. But nevertheless, this information is important, and we think that you will greatly appreciate what we're about to share. So, getting into the tips. The very first one is making sure your title, which would appear right here, and the URL, which is this link right here, is keyword rich. And so our focus for this post is really going to be this word right here, best blogging tips. And so you see where the permalink or the URL link that you would share with on your social media or in your ads that you want to drive traffic to your blog post, basically it picks up the entire title. So what we're going to do is we're going to edit this and reduce it to just our keyword. So it'll be best blogging tips. But when they click on it, they'll see the full title. It'll take them to the best blogging tips on how to get people to read your blog. So hopefully that makes sense. You want to be sure that your title and your URL is keyword rich so that when people go to Google and they type in best blogging tips or whatever your blog post is about, your blog will come up in those search ranks or search results rather, and it will give it a better chance to appear on page 1. The second is posting, and this is amazing. We learned this earlier this week from a training that Mark Harbert, and I hope I'm not jacking up his name, but he taught us that there was a study done by Westonia that indicates that if you place your video, so say for instance you're implementing video into your blog post, instead of putting it at the very bottom because you want people to read your content first and then watch your video, put it at the top. Because 9 times out of 10, most people, as they scroll down, they'll get bored with the content and click off your blog, not ever watching your video. So to get your video viewed more, place it at the top. So you see where my cursor is blinking? Unfortunately, I can't implement it because we're doing this live, but when we do actually make this post, the video will go right here. So let me just type insert video. So it'll go right there, and that will put it above the fold is what they like to call it, so that when people hit the site, they'll see our keyword rich title, they'll see the video, they're more apt to watch the video, and then if they care to read the rest of the blog post to get the basic fundamentals down, then they can read that, but they will also get the exact same thing from the video post. And then lastly, you want to be sure that you put strong calls to action in your video. Make sure that you are giving your readers an option to connect with you. If you're providing them with value in your content and you are asking them to take an action in exchange, if you're offering them, let me back up, if you're offering them something for free or something of value in exchange for them giving you their contact information, make sure it's a strong call to action, and also make sure it is something related to your posts. For example, you don't want to make a strong call to action to learn how to make money online, but yet your blog post content is related to weight loss. The two are unrelated. and the two don't go hand in hand. So make sure if you're going to blog about weight loss, then make sure your strong call to action may be tips on how to lose weight at home, or 5 exercises that you can do with no equipment. Make sure they go hand in hand when you put a strong call to action on your blog, and you'll be more prone to get people to opt in, providing you their information so that you can continue to stay connected with them, providing them more value just beyond that one blog post that they discovered through their keyword search on Google. So that is what we have for you. Your 3 blogging tips would be to be sure that your title and your URL are keyword rich. Make sure that you place your video at the top of your post so that it is watched more. And then also make sure you have a strong call to action where you are giving valuable content in exchange for them giving you their email address. So if you received any value from today's post, we greatly appreciate you liking, commenting, and sharing this post. It could be a blessing to someone else. We also encourage you to implement these strategies on your own blog and come back and let us know how they have improved your readership and your traffic to your blog. Until next time, this is Shelly with Team King 24/7 telling you to stay in it to win it. You guys have a great day.